Hello, everyone. It's Queen of Light 1111 here with your check-in. I'm sorry it's a little late, but I have just been dealing with some stuff and, better late than never. So here we go. We have a energy check-in here after the 1010 portal. I'm going to be doing a special reading for my members around what has really closed during the portal. So this is just an energy check-in of now, obviously related to the portal because we're 2 days past it, but I'm going to kind of do a deeper dive for the members only video. So if you're not a member, join. You can cancel anytime. And the way to join is to go to my actual YouTube channel, to my YouTube page, from a computer or from the YouTube app and click join. It's as easy as that. You can cancel anytime. All right. And if you want to book your own reading, coaching session, healing session, do you want to purchase any of my decks? I have 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks. Go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started. So today I did a little bit of a lighter reading because I just felt called to, and I just am reserving a little bit of energy for myself because of stuff that's happening. And so I'm only looking at masculines and feminines overall energy. I'm looking at their crowning energy towards each other, head, heart, and environment. That's it. I did not do any connective energy today. I'm going to save that for my members only video. Because I want to take a deeper look at how that 1010 portal affects the connection. So I'm going to save that for the members. And then I'm also looking at, for this video, messages from the masculine, how they're both experiencing each other, and then how is their soul evolving at this point, and how is Ganesha helping them. Let's get started with divine masculine and feminine overall energy. So this is just in general. So I wanted to do that just given, a lot of things have been going on and we all have our own lives in addition to this journey that we are on parallel paths with our masculine or feminine. So I've just kind of wanted to get what is the overall energy for both of them, just in general in their lives. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine, look at this. Strength card and the 10 of Wands. So she is really showing her strength and her power as she is holding this final burden. I mean, it is very, very heavy. Things are very heavy. There's a lot of closure. Look, it's a 10. So I just feel like if this has been a very difficult portal for you, you're just showing your just incredible strength as you close out this cycle of your journey headed to the ace, right? The Ace of Wands. So divine feminine in her overall energy is showing so much strength, so much mastery of herself in how she is really carrying her burdens. And so let's drill down into the energy. First card is the 5 of Cups. So that's an energy of the past. That's an energy of regret. That is an energy of sadness. And so I do feel like, part of this 10 of Wands burden for her is the past. And the 3 of Swords clarifies it. So there's so much sadness here. So if there was purging, sadness, loss, things that you were going through over the last few days, I really feel like it was old stuff. I feel like it was old things closing out, right? And through this, with that strength card, you've really managed to stay in your strength through this burden of, this pain, this sadness, potential betrayals, people that have maybe backstabbed you. But you look at this, you rose as this Queen of Wands. You're in the Queen of Wands energy and you've healed it. You took this head on with that strength card, right? Because the strength card is Leo. That's fire sign. And the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And again, you don't have to be those signs, but she's fire, man. And so she is in this energy of she's healed. She's retreating. She's healed the sadness. She's healed this pain. She's healed these regrets. And this is why she's in strength. 7 of Pentacles. There's this energy of, things just aren't really moving in her life right now. Things feel a little bit stagnant, slow, pause, and it's really stressing her out. 9 of Swords. She's got a lot of Swords energy, so I really feel like she's really been all up in her head. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, right? This is the burden, pain, betrayal. This healing was very difficult to go through. This pause, this is the stress. And then now, Three of Cups. There's this energy of just wanting to have fun, have a good time, not be so stressed out with her King of Swords. Again, Swords card. So she's very much in this energy of she's thinking a lot. She's more cerebral than I would probably like her to be. But I love that she's got the Strength card around this past, that she rose up like the Queen of Wands, that she understands divine timing, and she's just wanting to take a load off with that Three of Cups energy. So I really love that for her. So listen, you're handling it like a champ. You really are. And I'm just telling you, you're at the end of this. 10 of Wands, you're at the end. You're at the end of this. Close it out. Heal it. Ground yourself. Heal the mind. Okay? And try to get out of too much of this cerebral energy. Divine Masculine's overall energy is Four of Swords. Him too. He's all over the place. Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Guess who the Queen of Pentacles is? Divine Feminine. She shows up as the Queen of Pentacles. She actually shows up as Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Empress. The only one that's missing here is the Queen of Cups for her. Because she's Queen of Wands here, she's Queen of Swords at the bottom of her deck, she is the Queen of Pentacles in her heart space, and she is the Empress in her environment. So she's missing the Queen of Cups energy. Why? Because there's a lot going on in the head space, and when you're in the head space, you're not in the heart space, okay? And it's interesting because Divine Masculine in his head space sees her as the Empress, sees her as the Queen of Pentacles, sees her as this Queen of Swords. Right? And the only king he's showing up as today is the King of Wands. And guess what? Emperor. So, but that's because that's the energy that this cycle has really, like I have been channeling, taken him into. So the bottom of the deck for him, he's healing. He's healing. I also feel like he's feeling very nurtured. He's feeling the love of his feminine. He could be going through a physical recovery, you know, whether it's his health or heart or spiritual, whatever it is. But he feels this healing and nurturing energy from his divine feminine. And I love that. I love that for him. So let's go ahead and take a look at his energy, okay? His overall energy. First card out was the Devil card. And I was like, when this thing first flew out, I was like, please tell me we're not here again in restriction, in bondage, in addiction, in ego. And then sure enough, guess what clarified it? Death card. It's the end. He is done with the ego. Killed the ego. Done with the ego. This 10-10 portal, ego's gone. Ego is gone. And guess what? Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Right here. And the same exact position is the Queen of Wands. Right here, position 2. Right here, position 2. So they are very much in sync. And so he's like, I'm done with my ego. I feel nurtured. I am receptive more to my Queen of Wands, to my Queen of Pentacles. I'm receptive. I'm done with the ego. I'm done with the restriction. And Queen of Wands is clarified by the Judgment card. This is about second chances. This is about enlightenment. This is about awakening. Judgment card is about awakening. Okay, remember, he's been awake, but we continue to ascend. We continue to enlighten. And now that he's like ended this ego death here, he's now at a whole nother level of awakening about his feminine. And you'll see what it is, because I almost like fell off my chair. Next card, Three of Swords. She's got the Three of Swords as well. This is heartbreak, pain, loss, betrayal. Nine of Cups. This is what he feels like he's lost. He's lost his wishes. He's in pain. He's in sadness. He feels like he's maybe, heartbroken over what he wants. Seven of Pentacles. She's got it too. Here, Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. But we have it with the King of Wands. It's just like he's in this energy. Look at Queen and King. He sees her as his divine partner. But he's just not, he's in this energy where he knows about divine timing. He wants to take action at the right time, at the divine time. So he is paused at this time because he's just integrating these energies. He's in the energy of shedding the ego. He's in the energy of healing from that shedding. Remember, that's the Four of Swords energy. He's healing the Devil's energy. He feels healed by his feminine. He's in healing this heartbreak and is healing through this pause. Remember that Queen of Pentacles energy is She has helped him transform. She has helped him awaken. She is his wish, and she is his partner. She is his partner. And you can't make this up, man. And then let's go ahead and look at now what's crowning the energy for divine masculine and feminine. What is crowning the energy? All right, let's take a look. Let's get the bottoms of the deck, and I'll tell you what the storyline is between the two. First card out is abundance. Abundance and this card of reflections and the 5 of Wands and high honor, okay? So here's the deal. I want to kind of show it to you like this because this is a separate energy, as is this, but these clarify both of these cards. So this energy here around abundance. Abundance is about this energy. Remember, it's for both of them. For them both to understand that it is not money, it is not possessions, it is not things that make people abundant. It is people, it is relationships, it is heart space, it is connections. Okay, that is what makes them abundant. That's what makes a life abundant. And so in the crowning energy, they've realized this, right? This is what has created conflict before, 5 of Wands, but now they are in their highest honor to understand this abundance, okay? So now the second bottom of the deck for the crowning energy for masculine and feminine is this card of reflections, is this card of reviewing the past, is this card of like 2020 is hindsight. Oh my God, I'm just channeling this real time. As you know, I channel real time. 10, 20 adds up to 20. And we're in the year 2020. This is 2020 is hindsight. Now they're looking back. Now they're reflecting on their successes, on their failures, on where this all went to crap. They're reflecting on it. They're trying not to dwell on it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm getting. This reflection energy that created conflict, that created the best versions of themselves, this is that 3 of Swords energy. They both have the 3 of Swords, right? She's got it here with her 5 of Cups. He's got the 3 of Swords here with his 9 of Cups, okay? Then we both have the 4 of Swords. She's got the 4 of Swords. He's got it at the bottom of his deck. They're healing this energy as they are reflecting. Because it's helped them see, it's helped them get into their highest honor. So now let's take a look at their individual energy. So let me put this all away. And by the way, any of these decks that I'm using today are available on my Amazon storefront. And you can go to my storefront and purchase any of these decks except for my self-created decks, which are on my website. So remember, if you want to purchase my decks or a healing session or a coaching session, or reading, obviously, on your personal journey, go to queenoflight1111.com. Okay, let's start with, I'm going to do Divine Feminine first. Silver Waterfall, okay? Silver Waterfall, beautiful, beautiful energy in this deck. Look at all the rainbows. Silver Waterfall, when this card comes out as her crowning energy as related to Divine Masculine, this is about her really wanting to stay balanced. This is that Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. Stay grounded, stay present, stay in this energy of balance and nurturing yourself. So this energy, when it comes out, this is about someone who's like a real empath, someone who picks up on other people's negative energy and they want to know how to protect themselves, okay? This is also the energy of, you know, like protecting yourself from any outside external factors. It doesn't have to necessarily be people, okay? So this energy is really about her wanting to stay balanced in this connection, not wanting to pick up masculine's energy and flip out and get all topsy-turvy, but also not wanting to pick up his loving energy and go fly in the clouds. This is about keeping balance, staying steady, right? No wobbling. This is what she wants to do. It's clarified by Ace of Swords. This is the breakthrough. I'm sorry, it's clarified by the 2 of Swords, which is this is what she's gone within to learn, right? So remember, the bottom of the deck for this tarot is the 5 of Wands. This is what's created conflict, is the imbalance within the Divine Feminine. All right, let's just keep it real. I mean, you know, we've all done this, right? We're like, oh, happy, and then, oh, we hate them. Oh, we're getting back together, and oh, we're not talking again. All right, it should happen. It happens. It happens. So this is her going within to balance. Okay, this is her energy. I'm not going to let masculine and what's happening in his life and how he's engaging with me throw me off balance anymore. I'm going to go within. That's where I stabilize. And then we have here distant horizons. This distant horizon card, right, is all about the energy of that. This is what she's working towards. This is what she wants to manifest. This is what she wants to have manifested in her connection with him. This is where I want to transition to. I want to transition into a feminine who is balanced regardless of what is happening in the connection. This is really about her dreams, her hopes, her wishes, right? So this is like her dream, her hope, her wish is to go within and stay balanced in this connection. Because, listen, when the Queen of Wands flips over, she's coming at you. When the Queen of Swords flips over into her shadow, she's cutting you, right? When the Empress is flipped over, she's not creating anything. So she's like, no one is going to steal my joy or give me their stress. I'm going to stay balanced. I'm going to stay in my wisdom. I'm going to stay in my healing. All right, her next card here. Remember, the bottom of the deck is the reflections. Here we have this goodbye and closures card. So she's saying goodbye to this Knight of Wands energy, this Casanova energy that she was holding on to with Divine Masculine, this in and out, very passionate energy. She's saying goodbye to that because this energy created, remember, the Five of Wands in their connection. And so now, guess what? Judication, remember the bottom of the deck is the highest honor. She's no longer going to judge him. She's no longer going to hold his feet to the fire. She's just merely, I'm not going to let you disturb my peace. Not going to let you disturb my peace. That's the damn truth. All right, now, Divine Masculine's energy. You're not going to believe it. Soulmates. There is not a twin flame card in this deck, but this is it. What his crowning energy for Divine Feminine, it's come up several times in this reading today, that he, again, continues to realize that she is a major connection in his life. Soulmates. This is the energy of being holy and fully within himself. This is union within himself, to have union with his Divine Feminine, his Queen of Wands, his Empress. So this is the energy. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. This is just telling me, look at this. It's clarified by the Strength card. Who got strength at the bottom of her deck? Feminine in her overall energy. He sees her as a strong soul partner, a strong soul connection, someone he wants to build a family and a home and a house with. He sees her as a stable connection. She's stable, she's there, she's strong. All the things that he wants to be, she mirrors back to him in reality. You can't make this up. The next card that we have for Divine Masculine, for his crowning energy, for Divine Feminine. I mean, look at this. We've gotten this card before. Wonder, creation, destiny, destiny, soulmates, destiny. This is the crowning energy for Divine Masculine. Look at what happens when the devil dies. When the ego death happens, soulmate shows up, destiny shows up. He's in the energy of crowning his reading today, showing me that she is his destiny. Destiny is at hand. Fate is at hand. They are playing a part in this connection with the feminine that he now wants to make tangible. Page of Pentacles. Remember, there's conflict here, right? Five of Wands is the bottom of the deck. There's conflict in how to manifest this. He's seeing her in her strength. So there's an internal conflict about how to manifest this destined connection. Okay, so we're in this energy here. Divine Masculine final card is sudden wealth. Look at this, number 11. So he's just kind of like, I've hit the lotto when I met my feminine. She is my destiny. She is my good luck. Number 11 card with soulmates, destiny, house. This card, this is like I've hit the jackpot. I can feel safe with her now. You know, this is also a card of actual money and material things. But remember, bottom of the deck was the abundance card, right? For this crowning energy. And I just feel like he's like, no, my abundance is this connection. This connection. I can feel safe. This is a secure partnership. Okay, this is an energy where he's like, I can have everything I ever wanted if I have her, if I manifest this connection. So let's go ahead and look at the head, heart, and environment for divine masculine and feminine. Bottoms of the deck for the theme of the reading today. So feminine has flow with the angel of love. This is the wheel of fortune. She's just going to flow. This is what she wants to do, like the silver waterfall. Just flow. Go with the flow. This is a deep connection. I know it. I've always realized it, but I'm going to go with the flow. I'm not going to force it. I'm going to go within. I'm not going to judge. I'm going to heal from the past. I'm going to stay in my strength. I'm going to go with the flow. This is the wheel of fortune. I know this is my destiny. My destiny cannot pass me by. Now, what about divine masculine? Two of Cups. Union. Look at this. Spiritual union. Soulmates. Destiny. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands clarified by judgment. It's awakened to, like, maybe I feel like he's always been awakened that this was something special, but clearly something has happened where he is even more aware that this is a deep connection, that he wants this connection. He yearns for this connection. He aches for this connection. He's healing from the things that have happened and has regrets over the things that he's done that haven't manifested this union yet. But he's done. This ego death has happened. He is awake and even more. But there is this pain that he is healing around his wish. And so that's why he's pausing before he takes action, because he needs to nurture himself and heal to come back to feminine in a stable and grounded manner. Bottom of the deck specifically for divine masculine, Page of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Emperor, which is also the King of Wands in this reading. We already have the King of Wands and the Emperor. The Emperor is in his environment, as is the King of Wands. And we have the King of Wands in his overall energy. So this is about being excited. This is about communication, wanting to move forward in peace with his feminine in his full power. In his full power as divine masculine. And I'm not talking about strength. I'm talking about spiritual strength, spiritual wisdom, heart space. What about divine feminine? Queen of Swords, World, and the Emperor. So again, like I said, she's got a lot of swords energy here, right? Lots of thinking happening. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, King of Swords, 2 of Swords. I mean, there's like so many swords here. I was just like, Jesus, lady. So, but I get it. We all got to think, right? We all got to think. But this is overthinking. This is overthinking. But here, she's trying to complete this. This is the World card in my A Queen's Journey deck. She's really, in her wisdom, she's really trying to close off all of these thoughts around her Emperor, specifically being this player energy, this inconsistent energy that she has seen him in. Just inconsistent. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what divine masculine is thinking when he thinks of divine feminine. First card out, look at this, crown chakra. Have I not been saying awakened, more awakened, enlightened? Crown chakra and strategy. This is like, I know. The crown is I know. 7, spiritual teacher, spiritual seeker, spiritual answers. All about spirituality. And here we have destiny, soulmates, all spiritual cards, with judgment around his Queen of Wands. He knows. This is a card of, I know that I need to make a plan. I know that I need to make a plan. When I think of my divine feminine, I know I got to make a plan. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look. What is this plan? What is this all about, divine masculine? All right, first of all, I'll tell you, when I got 3 queens in his headspace, I was kind of like, huh. But remember, I don't ask for third-party energies, and I don't want to hear the comments, but I don't ask for third-party energies unless it's in the environment, because that's an external energy. Anything in the head and the heart and in the crowning energy, I ask only for divine feminine energy. And we get Empress, first card out. Boom, she's my Empress. And by the way, she is the Empress. She comes out as Empress. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles, and boom, she's the Queen of Pentacles. And then we got the Queen of Swords, and you just saw that was the bottom of the deck. So I was like, whoa, he's seeing her in all of the same energies that she is already representing herself as. Queen of Wands here in the overall, Queen of Wands here in the overall. I'm telling you, the energy that I am getting from this divine masculine and feminine is that they are merging in the 3D. Whether they know it or not, their 5D has already blended. Now they're in this energy of really there. I mean, it's so close, I could taste it, but it doesn't feel that way to you. If you're experiencing this journey, it just feels like it's so freaking far off. You never know it's gonna come, right? That's how it feels. He's like, I got to make a plan. I know I have to make a plan. She is my Empress to the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. First card out, 10 of Pentacles. He knows. This is the person he wants that house with. This is the person he wants to build wealth with, abundance with. He wants to have this legacy with her because she is his true north. Look at it. It says make a plan. Didn't I just say that? He knows he has to make a plan. Queen of Pentacles. This is like, I want to build a family. She's nurturing. She doesn't need my pentacle. She's nurturing. She's a mother. She can be a wife. I see all of this with her. That is his clarity. And he wants to rush in and move towards her. He sees her as the Queen of Swords, someone who is wise and knowledgeable and takes no BS. And he feels like Hierophant card. This is not only my spiritual connection, but we share the same belief systems. Who feels that? The man does. Masculine does. I said, what does he feel? He feels that this is an eternal love. This is a love of a lifetime. And she shows me such unconditional love. This is what he's saying. But he's in this energy of lack, right? There's always a damn but. There's always a but. 5 Pentacles. But I feel left out. But I feel rejected. So he goes into hermit mode. To what? To balance. This is the right energy. Not to sulk, not to cry, not to be a victim, but to become centered, to come balanced, to be complete, so he can build all of this with divine feminine. What is divine feminine thinking in comparison? Well, she's in this energy of this 3 swords, sadness, isolation over this abundance that she thought was blossoming. Look at this, 2 3s, 3 and 3. She's just sad. She feels isolated from this abundance that they can have because she knows it. She senses it. But somewhere she's gone into the unknown and she's all up in her head about it. Okay? She's all up in her head. You got to close that cycle because you will start to play mind games on yourself. You will start to play mind games and can potentially be self-sabotaging. But she's very much in this energy of sadness. She's in this energy of isolating herself because she's felt this abundance. She knows what they can have. She knows what they can have. In her gut, she knows what kind of life they can have together. And for her, it's just a shame that he doesn't know it too. But he does. You just don't know. Moon card. Here's that illusion. The fears, right? The fear is 7 of Pentacles. We're not going anywhere. This was my wish. I've fallen in love with my masculine. It's going to take a miracle for us to come back together. This is her fear. This is her fear. Ace of Swords. But there is some breakthrough. There is some clarity because there is some communication. But it is sad. It's just sad. The communication isn't the way that she'd like it. She had her expectations. It's making her sad. 5 of Swords. So she gets very defeated about her connection. because there's no harmony right now. They're not on the same page. This Two of Cups, her union, just like him at the bottom of his deck, Two of Cups. She wants a breakthrough. She's ready to start fresh, but she just has more defeat energy. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Moon. I mean, look at all the swords in her head, right? I like that we have two aces here because this is her trying to clear out her headspace, which is why we got the Queen of Swords and the World at the bottom of her deck. She's really trying. I get it. I get it. Heart space for Divine Masculine. Destiny and the Sun. You couldn't get more positive cards. Destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And with this Sun card, hold on, I want to get this card out. I mean the book out, because this is my destiny. This is my destiny. This is my Lady Luck, sudden wealth. I hit the jackpot in my heart when I met her. That just makes me want to cry every time I think about that. Woo! Okay, Sun card. This is about new beginnings. This is about blessings. This is about purging. This is about cleansing. This is about healing. We're ready. We're ready for the birth of something new. Remember, we already got this creation destiny card, and now here we have it in his heart. Creation and destiny. He wants to create this success. He wants to create this divine love and these blessings with his divine feminine. So, well, let's continue to go forward in his heart space. So in his heart, he knows that that is his destiny. She is his destiny. He wants to have this new beginning. Nine of Cups. I'm just seeing this. We already got the Nine of Cups here, which is what his heartache is. Three of Swords with the Nine of Cups. She's his wish. He's lost her before. So he's on the fence. Two of Wands. He's like decision making, making a plan of how to go towards his Queen of Fire. His strength. She is his strength right now. He's stressed. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stressed. He's trying to heal that Four of Swords. We already got that at the bottom of the deck for his overall energy. Because there's obstacles. There's distance. There's pride. There was a block. He's healing that. That's why the Devil has the Death card. And here we go again. Four of Pentacles. Stubborn. Right? Stubborn energy. Not sharing anything. He was stuck in that. The Devil card. Around this connection, and now he has sadness. Five of Cups. He has regret about how he was offering her love when he should have been loyal. The Dog card, because she was a loyal and devoted companion for him. There's a lot of energy here around, you know, she's my wish. I'm trying to make a decision, make a plan, how to move towards her. I'm stressed. I'm healing the stress. I'm healing my pride. I was a miser. I was holding on. I wasn't communicating. I wasn't moving towards this connection. I was stuck in my ego. And now I'm sad about how I treated her, how I treated my Lady Luck, how I treated my destiny, who was this loyal, faithful companion to me. Heart space for Divine Feminine. Look at this. Six of Swords. Healing begins with communication. Archangel Gabriel. Communication has helped her heal. Helped him heal. Right? It's not ideal because it still makes her sad. But at least it's there. Right? So she's in this energy of like, I just have to have no expectations. I cannot be in this energy of, you know, being off balance. If he doesn't respond the way I think he should, I need to go within and I need to settle myself. Okay? First card out, Nine of Wands. This is this card of hanging in there, gaining your strength, persevering. Eight of Wands, right? Around this communication, around movement forward, because things are very delicate right now. Ten of Swords, there's this painful end to this exchange right now. That was meant to be happy. That was meant to be, you know, good. Meant, you know, like this exchange that they had, like has good intentions always, but she doesn't feel like it's reciprocal. It's off balance. King of Swords, he's being dry. He's being cold. but she wants to move forward, wants Six of Swords, move into this peaceful environment, out of this tanglement, out of this hot mess, out of this old storyline, out of being stuck. But she knows she can't force it, so she has to heal. Four of Swords. This is why we got the Four of Swords for her up here. She's in this Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands takes action, man. She goes over after the stuff she wants, but she's like, nope, 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 not chasing, not chasing. I'm grounding. Queen of Pentacles. Who's Queen of Pentacles? Bottom of his deck here, right here in his overall energy, in his headspace. Queen of Pentacles. She's healing. She's healing to stay grounded, to stay in balance over any confusion, over any misunderstanding, any miscommunication. She's like, I'm going to ground. I'm not going to get all feisty in my Queen of Wands, and I'm not going to cut him with my Queen of Swords. I'm grounding and healing as the Queen of Pentacles. Environment for Divine Masculine. Look at this. Here's Five of Wands. Obstacles and challenges and all tied up. Remember, we got the Five of Wands already here in their crowning energy, and here it is for him. He just feels all tied up. 5 and this 23 is a 5. He's going through a major challenge. He's going through this ego death right now. He's going through the end of material things, right? Like that those things are not important. But he just doesn't know how to cross this bridge, which is very interesting because I just remembered that I had a dream on the morning of the 1010 portal about a bridge. Go to my Facebook, to my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me, follow me at Queen of Light 1111. I just had this dream about this bridge. He's all tied up, doesn't know how to get to the other side. So let's take a look at his environment as related to feminine. He wants to get past this obstacle, but he feels tied up. Remember, the bottom of the deck for this theme here for him specifically is this Two of Cups with this Angel of Love. He wants to deepen this connection. He wants to come back together. Ace of Pentacles. He wants a tangible new beginning. He wants this fresh start. He wants to complete this connection, and he wants to be faithful. He wants to have this fresh start. Again, the Fool card. Dupe to the Fool card for her. But right now there's a pause. There's a pause because he's in this energy where his soul has sparked. She is exceptional. But he's in this divine timing energy, 7 of Pentacles. Where do we get that? Right here with the King of Wands. It is overall energy. The Devil card. There's that energy again. Devil 2 times with the Devil here with the Death card, the overall energy. So do you see how consistent this reading is? And I'm just tripping out myself. Devil card. He was bound, restricted, in ego. 4 of Pentacles clarifies it. It's the same exact energy, 4 of Pentacles and Devil in his heart space. But here, it's this Whip card, harsh conditions. So he's in this energy of he knows, and he's sad in his heart space that he wasn't loyal to her, that he didn't see her as someone loyal. And in his environment, he was tied up in his ego. He was tied up in the harsh conditions. He was tied up in the argument. But now he's seeing her as this beautiful being, this exceptional woman that she is, exceptional person that she is. And he's waiting for the right time because here, divine partner, King of Wands, wants to take action, but he is just not ready yet. He's avoiding it right now because, again, he hasn't completed the end of this Devil's energy. It's still integrating. Give that some time. All right, environment for Divine Feminine. Look at this. This is the 4 of Cups energy. Opportunity beckons. She knows that it's there. But we're having our backs to this opportunity. There's an opportunity. So she's in this energy of, I'm just going to appreciate the journey. Yes, there's all these thorns, there's all these weeds, but there's some flowers here too. And I'm not going to see this as a missed opportunity. I'm going to see this as part of my journey. Where we are in this cycle is part of where we need to be. It's where we need to be. And I've got to balance myself through these cycles. So she needs to be in this energy of appreciation. Good for her, man. I mean, I'm just like, whoa, good for her. All right, environment. Environment as related to masculine. What is the feminine's environment as related to the masculine? 6 of Swords. Want to get to a peaceful time. Want to get to a peaceful place. 9 of Wands clarifies that, which is like, I'm trying to gain my strength. to continue to move forward and use my intuition, be in my divine feminine energy. 9 of Cups. My wish is a huge burden right now. 10 of Wands. That I'm trying to lift out of this energy. Trying to be present, be appreciative. Ace of Cups. I have this big love for my feminine, but I'm filling my cup right now. 5 of Swords, because I'm feeling very defeated that we are in this crossroads, that we're weighing our options, we're deciding, we're not moving forward, right? This is frustrating to her. So she goes into her hermit mode, just like him, right? So you can't blame Divine Masculine. He's in hermit mode too. So she goes into hermit mode in her environment around this Ace of Pentacles, duped to the Ace in his environment, right? Around this new beginning. Because why? Because she is the Empress. She knows it'll happen at some point, but right now she has to continue to search her soul, continue her journey, continue her movement, continue with her mission, right? And have her own beginning. Have her own beginning. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some messages from Divine Masculine. I'm using my sister, Mystic Moon's decks here. We're using her Charm cards and Twin Flame Journey Tarot. So if you guys want to purchase her decks, you can go to her page on YouTube, Mystic Moon Oracles, and she's got a link there to purchase her decks. All right, bottom of the deck here for messages from the masculine, okay? Dragonfly, the Fool, and the Moon. So this is the energy of, it says summer on it, okay? This is activation. I do feel like he's telling you that his heart was reactivated over the summer, like in the Northern Hemisphere here right now. We just entered into fall. So I feel like they have been talking even through summer or something, some energy. But I do feel like things are starting to heat up towards a new beginning because this is their wish. This is what they intuitively know to be true, and that's what they want, okay? But masculine was too stuck in the ego energy to move this forward. But now, with whatever has happened, he's in the energy of wanting to activate, because these are messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. First card out for Divine Masculine, Watermelon, replenish. She's telling you he needs to hydrate. He needs to replenish. She's trying to gain a strength to make a decision to be strong, the polar bear, to be strong, to come forward as the strong person that you are. Paw print. This reminds me a lot about this dog card. There's this paw print. It's a spirit animal. It's clarified by the 8 of Swords and this love card. So he's telling me he was stuck in his head. He was stuck in his head, stuck in his ego, mentally entrapped around this love, right? He didn't see you as loyal. He wasn't loyal. Or fate, like, in this energy of, like he was projecting. If he was in the energy of, being shady, then he thinks you're shady. But he's telling you, I was stuck there. I was stuck. Next card. But I see you as my feminine. I see you as a precious rose. I see you. Look at this, memories and reunion. I want this reunion. You are lucky. Look at this clover. You can't get more lucky. He is seeing her as like, I'm so lucky to have her. She's my fairy tale. I want to move forward. This is my breakthrough. I want to break out of this death energy, break out of this painful end. Decompress. He's telling you he's decompressing right now around communication. If communication is not ideal, it's because he's decompressing, but there's so much love here. He sees your communication and anything you may send him as a gift. And now he's telling you, the light bulb is on, sister. The light bulb is on. I've had an epiphany. I am creating concrete ideas through, and it's really bugging him. I really felt this mice card. I feel like it's like eating away at him. He just wants to move, but he is really physically needing to heal, spiritually heal before he can create a concrete plan. All right, how is Divine Masculine? No, I'm going to start with Feminine. How is Divine Feminine experiencing divine masculine. How is she experiencing divine masculine? Well, let's take a look. Hold on here. Okay, so the first card that we have here for divine feminine, how she's experiencing. Look at this, divine sensuality. I don't know, man. This card's been coming out a lot for this collective right now. I just feel like this is an energy of intimacy, of really wanting to exchange sacred energy. This is about exploring through expression. Doesn't have to be sex. It's just like, I want to be deep. I want to have this deep love. I really feel this deep love. This is about, this energy of, I love him. I love him so much. I am inspired by him. I'm in my heart for him. I want to feel him as close to me as physically possible. That is how she's experiencing him. And divine masculine, I had a feeling this card was going to come out based on the energy that I was getting. And look at him. Look at masculine. How is he experiencing his feminine? Falling in love. He has very powerful feelings of attraction for her. He feels her tenderness. It's just like he's in this, and look at them embracing. This is the beginning of the next phase of the journey. There's magic in this journey. He's recognized his soul as her as his mirrored soul. He knows himself. Look at what it says. It's kissing the divine in another, in yourself. He's kissing his mirrored soul. We got the soulmate card and destiny. You can't make this up. He's understood himself. Now he understands his feminine. So let's close this reading out. How are masculine and feminine souls evolving as related to their union back to each other? Divine feminine, sacred journey. Can't make it up, right? I was just like, whoa, sacred journey. So divine feminine soul is evolving on her sacred journey. There's wisdom. She knows that even the darkness has served its purpose in the growth of her soul. All of these things that she has gone through with her divine masculine has served its purpose. It's not to be feared. The shadow is not to be feared, but understood. And this is why she's in this energy of the silver waterfall. I'm not going to let things that are when it's not balanced shake me. I cannot go out of balance. This is very much the energy where she has seen her lessons unfold, and it has led her to her meaning and purpose in her life on this journey. And how is Ganesha helping her through this? Drive. Look at this, the drive card. So this energy of the drive card, this is all about giving her confidence to continue through this purpose, continue her journey. Right? To really manage herself, manage her balance, stay motivated, stay inspired, don't feel stuck. A solution will be given. I am here to remove all of your obstacles. That's what Ganesha does. So this is the energy of, don't linger in things when they're not going anywhere, right? So this is why she's like, if it's not going to go anywhere, I'm going within. I'm going to continue my journey. I'm going to continue my progress. I'm going to go into hermit's mode because I'm the empress. Right? If things don't go the way that I had envisioned them, I'm not going to get all caught up. I'm not going to get caught up. This is my lesson. How is divine masculine's soul evolving as related to, for union with his feminine? Well, look at this. Another number 7. Celestial teacher. You can't make that up. I was like, whoa. He's a spiritual being with unlimited potential. He has something to share. He really has something to share. He has some mission to do here. And this card is saying that he has the ability to manifest the reality that he wants. So, he cannot embrace the wisdom and not share the wisdom, right? Then he's going to deny himself, his feminine, the world, his light. But if he gravitates towards radiant souls, the light, like his feminine, he will continue to share that light. He's going to release the doubts and the hesitation. His divine soul, he knows he's here to teach something. He knows he's here to teach something. And I also feel like his feminine is his teacher. I really do. I really feel like, or maybe, he's gone to a priest. He's gone through some sort of enlightenment where that's why this is soulmate, destinies, all of these things are coming up. And I'm just like, wow. So there's something happening here with masculine where he's like, I got to make a plan. I'm going to celestial teacher. He's got the Hierophant here, remember, in his heart space with that Queen of Swords and the unconditional love. He's seeing her not only as his teacher, but I feel like he has very much even taken this recognition to the next level. How is Ganesha helping him? Look at this, perseverance. Ganesha is helping him see his rewards through. Ganesha knows he's worked very, very hard. He's been putting in the effort. And Ganesha is here to show him you will have everything that you ever imagined, Divine Masculine. Surrender your heart, shed your ego. Everything you ever imagined is that Divine Feminine. She is your luck. She is your luck. She is part of your light. She is your will. Hang in there. Every single thing that you wanted is going to happen. You will end this difficult period of where you feel lost and have so much abundance. I hope this helped all of you. And again, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, healing session, buy any of my decks, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you are not a member, join today. I'm going to be doing some readings this week for our members around this 1010 portal and get deeper into the energies, not only of masculine and feminine, but of the connection as well. So go to my page on YouTube from your desktop, from the YouTube app on your phone, and join. You can cancel at any time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.